The Nightmare Architects. In the dimly lit city of Arkham, rumors swirled about a mysterious architecture firm known as the Nightmare Architects. Their designs were said to be unlike anything anyone had ever seen, invoking fear, fascination, and dread in equal measure. In a city filled with decrepit, abandoned buildings, their creations stood out like grotesque works of art. James, an ambitious young architect, had heard about the Nightmare Architect and was determined to work with them. He believed that their unique approach to design could catapult his career to new heights. After months of inquiries, he finally received an invitation to visit their studio. The studio was hidden away in an obscure part of the city. Upon entering, James was greeted by an eerie silence. The receptionist handed him a waiver and explained that their designs often pushed the boundaries of the conventional, and clients were required to sign a non-disclosure agreement. As James ventured further into the studio, he saw the architects at work. They seemed absorbed in their designs, oblivious to the world around them. Their creations adorned the walls, and each one was more nightmarish than the last. Bridges that twisted like serpents, buildings with eyes that seemed to follow you, and structures that appeared to be melting into the ground. Finally, he met the head architect, a woman named Evelyn. Her eyes were as cold as steel, and her demeanor was unsettling. She explained that their designs were born from the collective fears and anxieties of the city's residents, making them uniquely horrifying. James was given the opportunity to work on a new project, a nightmarish amusement park. As James delved deeper into the project, he became obsessed. He couldn't sleep, plagued by haunting visions of the amusement park. The designs consumed his every thought. He began to notice changes in himself too. His hair turned white, and his skin grew pale as though he was aging rapidly. One night, unable to resist the allure any longer, James snuck into the studio to confront Evelyn. She revealed the terrible truth: the architects had made a pact with dark force. Their designs were cursed, and anyone who worked on them would be forever haunted by nightmares. They fed off the fear of the city, growing more powerful with each project. In a desperate attempt to break free, James attempted to destroy the plans for the amusement park, but the designs resisted, contorting and shifting to protect themselves. In the end, James was consumed by the very horrors he had helped create. The next day, a new architect arrived at the Nightmare Architects, eager to work on their designs. James's fate was sealed, just another victim of the city's darkest fears, forever trapped in a nightmare of his own making. As the sun set over Arkham, the studio's eerie silence returned, and the architects continued their sinister work, feeding off the nightmares of the city, one design at a time. The Nightmare Architects continued to thrive, hidden away in the heart of the city, their creations growing more grotesque and horrifying with each passing day.